Hey, Coach. Y'all been rolling, and you finally hit a setback. How'd you feel about the performance, against WT and Canyon?
Not great. We didn't. WT played really well. Give them a lot of credit, but we did not. We didn't compete the way we needed to. But in retrospect, if you would ask me, before the season about this 11-game, month-long road trip, and if we were going to be 10-1 and beat 3 ranked teams in the midst of that trip, I'd have been pretty happy with that. But just seeing how we performed, it was not what I expected, And so we've got to recover from that. We've got to be prepared to compete every time we go out and play, And especially, that match, there was a lot riding on that match in terms of conference positioning and postseason stuff. So we have to be a little stronger mentally when it comes to those types of challenges, But I'm okay with where we are, Being on the road that long is quite the challenge. I've never experienced that before in my career. So we're done with it. We can move forward. We're finally at home this week, It's literally been a month since we've been played at home. Hopefully people remember who we are and what we look like and that type of stuff. So I'm excited to be home, but the weekend wasn't what we needed it to be. I was pleased with our bounce back, on Saturday for sure. But we missed an opportunity. That's the best way to describe it. We talk about opportunities all the time with our team, and I think we missed an opportunity.
With the obviously losing those 3 sets against WT, you guys go in and then you drop the first set in the game on Saturday, but then you walk away winning those next 3 sets. Mentally, what do you think that does for the team before they come back home, knowing that they were able to at least get out of that game with a win?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, because we should be able to recover quicker than that, to not drop that first set against a team that really, no disrespect for them, but they won 3 or 4 matches the whole season. We should not struggle, early on. And honestly, it was all self-induced. We scored more points for them than they scored for themselves. And so that's all mental. That's all, so you ask the mental question. I don't think we recovered very well from it, And finally, we just remembered who we are, what we do, what we're about, and started to play better. But the second set was touch and go as well. I don't know, you probably didn't watch it, but it was, we had to get out of our own way in order to win that set. Third and fourth set, we played the way we normally play, and it was kind of business as usual. But those were some testable moments, I guess, in that first and second set. So I'm glad we recovered from it. I think that's a strength, but we shouldn't have been in that position to compete with. We should have been a little bit stronger coming out knowing that these are all important matches.
International in Kingsville home this weekend. Just talk about the opponents and what they present, challenges that they're going to present to the team this weekend.
Yeah, International probably has one of the best setters in the league on their team. She's super dynamic and moves the ball around really well. One of the things that we're going to have to do better this week that we didn't do last week is we're going to have to set the tone from the service line. I think we're going to have to be a little more courageous, a little more, aggressive from that spot on the floor. And I think our first contact has to continue to improve, when they're serving at us or attacking at us. We've got to put the ball in good position to be able to run a balanced offense. And I think, Kingsville has probably the best middle in the league on their team. She's super dynamic. Ayanna Jackson is 5th year. She's been a problem for everybody for 5 years, and really fun to compete against, great kid. So they'll be ready to compete as well. So they're coming off. They've won a few matches in a row too. So I think that we've got to be ready to step up to the challenge.
Defensively, are you guys looking to make any changes in these next 2 matches?
No, there's no real changes. We've got to be probably a little bit more disciplined in what we do, but be in the right spot at the right time. I think that is something we're always constantly working towards, But our style of defense is fine. We dig a lot of balls. We just gotta make sure that we're stopped. We're ready to see what's happening and make moves on the ball, So that part's not the issue. I think it's really what we're doing when we have the ball. We got to make better decisions, and there are balls that you want to go after and take big swings on, and there are balls that you just got to find a way to keep the other team playing. And I think that's where we struggled a little bit this weekend. We were ending rallies when we shouldn't have ended rallies, for them.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.